Video number 2, an introduction to Ayurveda. Ayurveda is a health and wellness protocol. Ayurveda is more than just a popular form of alternative medicine. It is a system of holistic healing unlike any other. Thought to be over 5,000 years old, Ayurvedic medicine teaches us to see the world as it relates to the elements or dashas. Ayurvedic medicine has supported the health of millions of people for centuries. Through generations of documented study, Ayurvedic practitioners have observed cause and effect in human health. Let's take a look. 1. What is Ayurveda? The name Ayurveda is derived from two words in Sanskrit. Aya, meaning life or longevity, and Veda, meaning science or sacred knowledge. Ayurveda's definition therefore roughly translates as the science of longevity or the sacred knowledge of life. At its root, Ayurveda is a holistic tradition and a way of living that can help each of us to claim and celebrate our capacity for wellness. Ayurveda can help us sync up with our truest inner nature, honor and develop our strengths, hone in on our challenge areas, redirect detrimental tendencies, maintain balance in the face of adversity. In other words, Ayurveda is not simply about taking an herbal formula and waiting for the results. Instead, Ayurveda encourages you to be an active participant in your own journey toward healing. This involves learning about your relationship with the elements and the unique combinations they create called dashas. 2. History of Ayurveda. Understood to be the oldest and most holistic medical system in the world, Ayurveda was developed around 5000 BC. The wisdom of this healing method was passed down through ancient Indian spiritual texts called the Vedas. There are 4 major Vedas, each of which describes, in some parts, the principles of health, disease, and treatment. One of these texts, the Rig Veda, also known as Rik Veda or Rig Veda, is one of the oldest known books of any Indo-European language. The Rig Veda contains philosophical verses on the nature of existence, as well as information on the 3 basic human constitutions. It discusses the use of herbs to heal the mind and body and to keep oneself young. Another Veda, the Atharva Veda, contains information on everything from internal medicine and surgery to infertility and psychiatry. The physicians at the time of the Vedas were rishis, sages or seers, holy people, who viewed health as an overall integration between mind, body, and spirit. Knowledge of Ayurveda spread from India, influencing other ancient systems, including Chinese medicine and the ancient Greek medicine practiced by Hippocrates. Because of its influence, Ayurveda is known as the mother of all healing. In the 1970s, Ayurvedic teachers from India began traveling to the United States and Europe, sharing their teachings of holistic health. Today, there are Ayurvedic colleges all over the world. 3. Ayurveda's definition of health. The Sanskrit word for health, svatsa, is a state in which the mind, soul, and senses interact harmoniously to experience a feeling of self, wellness, and even bliss. Achieving this may seem like a lofty goal, but Ayurveda provides a treasure chest of elegant and insightful tools to help us get there. 4. Ayurvedic principles. Before you learn how Ayurveda can help you, you must first learn how to see yourself from an Ayurvedic perspective. The first step is to understand some key Ayurvedic principles, lenses through which Ayurveda views the universe. These Ayurveda basics are foundational tools for interpreting the laws of nature, identifying various states of health or imbalance, charting a course toward improved well-being. Examining these core principles will also help illustrate what makes Ayurveda such a timeless art and science. 5. The dashas. At the heart of Ayurveda is the principle of dashas, which are the metabolic types or bodily humors that make up a person's constitution. The dashas are an essential force behind an individual's physical, mental, and emotional makeup. There are 3 dashas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. According to Ayurveda, everything in the world is composed of 5 elements: earth, air, fire, water, and space. These elements combine to form the dashas. Everyone has his or her own particular balance of these elements. Everyone has a unique dasha. When your dasha becomes imbalanced, the natural flow of prana, Sanskrit for life force energy, becomes disrupted. This disruption causes a buildup of toxic waste in the body, mind, and spirit, which creates disease. 5.1. Vata. The Vata dasha is a combination of air and space. In general, Vata people are creative, active, and changeable. They're the ones who are always on the go. They may take on many different activities, but they tire easily and require much sleep. They are typically slim, angular, and long-limbed, with dry skin. They may sometimes forget to eat. Vata people are idea people, coming up with many imaginative, unique solutions to problems. However, they may lack the follow-through to successfully realize all of their ventures. A Vata imbalance can result in excess nervous energy, fear, mental confusion, and anxiety. The physical results are gas, constipation, poor circulation, and insomnia. 5.2. Pitta. The Pitta dasha is a combination of fire and water. Pitta people are competitive, driven, and perfectionists, traits that can be desired qualities in a teammate. However, they can also become overly aggressive, jealous, and critical. They usually have a medium build with well-defined muscles and strong, warm hands. They also have hearty, dependable appetites. Because of the fire qualities in this dasha, Pitta people tend to have higher body temperatures, and they are very sensitive to direct sunlight and heat. Excessive Pitta can cause anger and overblown tempers. The physical results of Pitta imbalance are ulcers, indigestion, and skin irritations such as cold sores or acne. 5.3. Kapha. The Kapha dasha is a combination of water and earth. Overall, Kapha people are calm, kind, and loving. They're the ones who are always baking cookies or offering a warm hug. However, their patient natures can also lead to laziness and over-attachment. Though they may learn and move slowly, they have excellent memories and follow-through. Kapha people tend to be big-boned and amply built, with large, soft eyes and cool hands. They love to eat, but they can go for long periods between meals. Imbalances in Kapha can cause withdrawal, depression, and reclusive tendencies. Physically, this can lead to weight gain, lethargy, and excess mucus, resulting in coughs, sinus infections, and other congestion-related disorders. 6. An Ayurvedic lifestyle. Dasha imbalances are often the result of poor diet and unhealthy lifestyle habits. Ayurveda seeks to restore equanimity by treating the whole person, not just the symptom of the imbalance. A typical Ayurvedic lifestyle plan includes exercise. Regular exercise is vital for overall health and well-being. In Ayurveda, the type, intensity, and amount of physical activity required are determined on an individual basis. Yoga and meditation. Calming the mind and learning to listen to one's body are essential techniques for becoming more in tune with nature. Practicing yoga and meditation helps all dashas become more balanced. Diet. Recommendations are based on each person's individual temperament and the season. Certain foods will balance or create imbalance. Fresh vegetables, whole grains, and certain legumes, nuts, and dairy products can provide healthy stabilization for each dasha. In general, though, the recommendations to prevent imbalances for each dasha are Vata. Limit cold, crunchy, and salty foods and carbonated and caffeinated drinks. Pitta. Limit spicy, fried, and meaty foods and excessive alcohol. Kapha. Limit creamy, sweet, and overly heavy foods and drinks. Cleansing. Internal cleansing is often done through fasting and diets, though some practitioners also include enemas. External cleansing is done on a daily basis, typically using oils, a natural bristle body brush, and tepid water. Massage. Massage and self-massage are not just luxuries in Ayurveda, but essential parts of daily life. A soothing touch nourishes the emotions and spirit, while physically encouraging healthy circulation and the release of toxins. Herbs. Herbs are an important part of Ayurveda, used in everything from cooking, tea, and medicine, to aromatherapy. Examples of Ayurvedic herbs include Triphala, Ashwagandha, and Gotu Kola. Finding balance in everyday life. Holistic health is available to everyone. Integrating yoga and Ayurveda into your everyday life can result in peace and well-being in your mind, body, and spirit. Ayurveda is the traditional ancient Indian system of health science. Its name literally means life knowledge. The Ayurvedic method of holistic healthcare emphasizes balancing the body, mind, and spirit to treat and prevent disease. This 5,000-year-old practice focuses on harmonizing the body with nature through diet, herbal remedies, yoga and meditation, exercise, lifestyle, and body cleansing. It is considered the sister science of yoga. See you in the next video lesson.